Welcome to the G.O.A.T channel. We're going to do Red Label, Black Label, and Blue Label, which is roughly the lowest, probably the middle, and then the high end taste tester. So obviously, I think we'll start with low end, Red Label. This one's supposed to be good for mixing and not necessarily drinking straight, from what I read. Poured a little more than I wanted, but so this is Red Label. It's supposed to be more of a mixer than, and we'll kind of say our rating on each one and say if the Red Label is worth the price, because I think Red Label was pretty cheap, about 30-ish. Black Label I feel like was more 70-ish, and the Blue Label was like 200, I think, in a full bottle.
Blue Label is $20 for an airplane bottle.
Yeah, so
I don't remember.
whatever that is.
I think $3.40 something maybe for a full.
Not terrible, not smooth, but taste wise, not a horrible taste, but not very smooth. I could see that being a decent mixer. Probably like a red's probably a 5.8 or something for me. I wouldn't go super low, but probably a 5.8. Now this one's not been opened. The red has been opened.
It's probably good more like a 5.
So
it's not bad.
A 5, which is, I mean, a 5's probably a decent mixer. If you think about, like, I mean, you're adding a lot of flavor to it.
There's a lot of mixers definitely below a 5.
Yeah. And this one is triple black. I believe this is a travel exclusive. It doesn't say it now, but I believe there was a tag on it that was travel exclusive on this. So a triple cask Black Label. This is about your mid size. I poured way too much. Smells roughly the same. I would expect it to be smoother. We'll see when I drink it, but definitely smoother. That one improved it at least to a 6.8 for me, maybe a low 7. So the triple was definitely better than red to me. I don't know if it's like great, but it's definitely better than red.
I'd probably go from a 6 to maybe a 6.5.
You were at like a 5 though on the red.
5 to a 6.5 maybe.
So you went 5 to 6.5. So that's a pretty big jump. In me, I would have went from probably a 6 to a 7. So probably about a point difference. Like that's a pretty big jump.
Yeah, I'd go point and a half at least.
Like there's a big difference in that. So now this is Blue Label. This is $20 just for this little bottle. I would imagine this is going to be pretty good. I think you tried it before. Did I try it a little bit?
No.
You tried it, right? So he's tried it before. I haven't, and we're comparing it all together. I would imagine it's going to be better. We'll leave a little bit. So I'd imagine it should be a lot smoother, but I mean, the black went from a 6 to a 7 for me and went from a 5 to 6.5 for him. So you would think we're getting in the 8 range with a Blue Label. Maybe even 9 range, but 9's a pretty big jump. It has a weird smell to it. Not just that one, but just all of them have like an odd smell to them. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the black better.
To me, the black and blue are very similar.
Yeah, they are very similar. I think I like the black a little bit
I think
better.
blue's a little smoother, but the black may have a little bit better aftertaste.
Yeah, I think the black has a better taste. Blue's probably a smoother, so they're probably near 7s. Like, I don't know if I like Johnnie Walker after that. Like, they're not a huge score for me. Like, they're not getting to 8. I'm still in the 7 range, so I'm probably 7 here, maybe a 7.2 here, but they're very comparable. The taste is a little better here. The smoothness is a little better on Blue Label. Like, if I'm going to spend $200, I would rather just buy $75, $80 Black Label, though. I think if I'm now, red's good for mixing. I wouldn't buy the red, preferably just to drink straight. The blue's not big enough to buy that price difference. I think I would buy the black in these 3 though for the price.
I think I would do 5 on red, 6.5 black, and I might go 7 on blue. It's marginally better, but
Yeah,
not for the price.
yeah. I don't think the price difference makes it better. And I may go like I said 7.2. So we're near the same on the blue. Your black jumped a lot. I think for the value we would go black though, right? Like
Yeah,
I think we would
for the
buy.
price difference,
Yeah,
definitely
I
black.
think we would
Blue
buy
may be
black.
marginally better, but definitely not for the price.
Yeah, and then so $20 for a little bottle of blue, or $75 for your black, and I think it was around 40 something for your red label. So our GOAT ratings were roughly 5 for him, 6.5, 7. I went, I think 5.5, 6.5, and like 7.2 roughly. So Black Label definitely is value wise where we would end up. So thanks for watching.